what is in my suitcase, and I also bring one other bag whenever I have to stay at a hotel overnight before I get to our vacation rental we are staying at. So this time I have 2 bags, and I show you what is in each one of those bags. I also use the Travel-Wise packing cubes, which I have found to be a lifesaver. I didn't know I could fit so many clothes in my suitcase until I had these packing cubes, and I can fit so much more in my suitcase. Now, normally, whenever I'm not staying in a hotel overnight, I will have the stuff in the overnight bag also in my suitcase, so that's normally how it is, but this time it's a longer trip, a 10-day trip, so I have stuff in both of the bags, and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's get started! The first thing I do whenever I pack is I lay out each day onto my bed, and I just put a sticky note by what day it is so I know, and I also lay my pajamas and swimming clothes out on there. And I just go all the way around my bed and put things that I need to pack for sure for each day on there. And then I just put like my headbands and my necklace and my socks and stuff on there so that I have those ready, and then I can start packing them away. After I lay out each of my clothes for the day like I did before, I go out and I separate everything I want to put in different packing cubes like I have done here. And so in the first packing cube, I just have bras, underwear, socks, those type of things. The next, the really tiny one, I have just 1 day's worth of clothes because we will be stopping at a hotel halfway to our destination. So I'm just putting all that stuff in that tiny cube so I can access it easily. Then the next cube has all my activewear clothes, which is what I'm going to mainly be wearing each day. The next cube is going to have just my dressy clothes, and then the very last cube is going to have my swimwear and my sleepwear. So once I put them in the packing cubes, I just roll all my clothes like this. This one has all my swimwear over here and all my pajamas over here. The bottom one has all my athletic clothes. The next one up has all my undergarments. The next one has just all my dressy type clothes, and the top one is still just the stuff for the one night that we stay somewhere else than the cabin we're staying in, so it's easy for me to grab. So next we're gonna fill the suitcase up with the packing cubes. On the other space, the little space in between, we will put other things that I need for the trip. Now we will put the shoes in. So in here I have my tennis shoes. I'm just going to lay them in there. In here I have my nice dressy shoes, which I'm just going to lay in there next. And lastly, I have my slippers so that whenever we are just lounging around the house, I have those in there. I also packed my hair dryer, my lotion, body shampoo, and perfume in here, and my curling iron, so that when we get to the house I have those, but I don't necessarily need those for our day when we're traveling, so I have those stuck in there also. And then the next bag I will be packing is my overnight bag for the one day we stay at a hotel before we actually get there. Next, I just put a few extra things in there, and then I'm going to next take some stuff, mainly just a bag to carry on our hikes, and put it in that zipper pouch at the top. And then I'm going to flip it over, and there is a pouch on the front of the suitcase, and I'm going to put my beach towel and blanket in there. Next, I'm going to take this pouch right here, and I'm going to put this bag in here, so when I go hiking, I have a bag to take with me. In this bag, I just have some outdoor protecting stuff, so I have some sunscreen in there, some after sun lotion, and some bug spray, so when we're outside, I can protect myself. I also have this same bag that I'm taking. I have another one just like it, and it's going to hold my wet swimsuits when I have a wet swimsuit. In this pouch right here, I'm going to put my blanket and my beach towel, so I have those handy to access. The next bag I am packing is the bag I am taking for the one night we stay in a hotel before we get to our cabin for the week. And so I'm going to show you what I put inside this bag. But normally this stuff would also go inside my suitcase, but for now it's going in this bag. So the first thing I have is just my cosmetic bag, and it just has all the things I will need for the week in it. And so I have that packed, and it is going in the bag. I'm just putting it on in the farthest area over. Then next I'm going to put in my dry shampoo, my conditioner, and my shampoo. It will go in next. Then the next thing I'm putting in is the bag we packed earlier with the stuff for just the one night we're staying in a hotel. So it goes in next. Then after that, I'm just putting in some sunscreen and a swimsuit because before we get to our cabin, we're going to an outdoor gravity park and it has water there, so I'll need this. Then next, I'll put in my glasses case. The night before we leave, I'll actually put my glasses in it. But until then, we will just stick it in here so I won't forget about it. Then the next thing I'm packing is my face wash that I use every single night, and I'll need that for the trip. And then the last thing will be this charging cord, which I'll put all the rest of my charging cords in there before we leave, and the beach towel for the water park. So that's all that's going to be in this bag. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope this gave you lots of ideas on how to pack for your next trip. I know July is a busy month for vacations and also August, so I felt like this would be an appropriate time to put these things out on YouTube to share to you guys, so you guys can get an idea of how to save room in your bags and pack and stuff. And I love going on vacation and packing, so I thought it would be such a good video to share with you guys. So I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. See you guys later. Bye!